Desiree, have you ever been approached by strangers in public places?
Oh, definitely. The most common would be people asking me to make a donation.
Ah, yes. Every weekend you get students or volunteers reaching out to you with tin cans.
And the only way to deflect the advances is to show them you've already got one of those stickers,
That's right. Apparently, donation seekers aren't the only ones who stop Singaporeans in their tracks. Stomper Kampong Chief sent in these pictures of salespeople at the Jurong East MRT station who approach him every day when he passes by.
According to Kampong Chi, these salespeople hawk anything from credit card memberships to safe investments. And they are very persistent. They don't take no for an answer.
Yes, some salespeople can be very in your face with no regard for your personal space whatsoever. Well, I guess you just have to watch out every time you take the MRT then.
Yeah, you can't really blame them for choosing a busy MRT station to set up shop, considering it has high human traffic and they can potentially make more sales. But still, it can be quite unnerving to be approached everywhere you walk past,
Going to and fro from work makes it 10 times per week at least. Surely these salespeople know that irritating commuters isn't necessarily the best way to generate more sales?
Stomper No Biggie has one way of dealing with them. Here's what he or she said. The trick is to avoid eye contact and don't say anything at all. Pretend you never noticed them approaching you. They will not even bother you after that.
I know, but that's also kind of rude, right? And imagine having to do that every day. Like what Stomper Spectacle Talk says. Yeah, I hate it too. They're practically everywhere. Sometimes I feel paiseh to ignore them and give them cold looks too. But if I play nice, I won't be able to run away from their claws.
Oh, so how? Maybe SMRT should consider revising the companies they allow to set up booths at their MRT station. That would solve everyone's woes about persistent salespeople, not just at MRT stations, but at bus interchanges too.
Actually, such hard sell methods don't only occur at MRT stations, How about those so-called surveyors with questionnaires that trap you outside shopping malls? They get you to answer a few questions, profile you, and aha! You fall into their sales trap. Not to mention insurance agents who keep calling you on the phone.
Yes, in the past week, Stomper Teo noticed that an agent was selling insurance in the National Library. I mean, come on, that's not a place to be doing business. Not to mention what the Stomper pointed out, that such a confidential conversation could be easily overheard in the quietness of the reading room.
You know what? Of all places in the world, I personally would not give you any personal information if you approach me at a library. But as Stomper Sogirl suggests, lol, what a nice idea. A library has electrical supply, wireless network for the laptop, aircon, and possibly even free coffee. Isn't that a nice setting for a meeting?
Lol, indeed. Stomper Vanek said, it was even more critical. And the Stomper said, what a cheapskate sales agent. At least go to a kopitiam or even KFC lah. That's what Stomper Construction does. He always gets his agent to meet him at Long Beach, Thai Bali, or Thai shark fin restaurants to make it worth the policy.
Like make them work for it? Well, I personally won't do it. After all, insurance and sales agents are all trying to make a living too.
Yeah.
We shouldn't exploit them, especially in these tough economic times. I think we can afford to cut them some slack.
But in the public's defense, no one likes to be unnecessarily disturbed and hounded. So maybe salespeople should also examine their sales methods as well?
Well, let's just say both sides can work on it, shall we? Okay, in the next clip, we find out how mispronouncing someone's name can turn out sounding really wrong.